From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
Hi, this is Micah Halpern, sitting in for Teisha Bader, and here is the JBS News Update for Monday, September 18th, 2023. In an unusual public statement, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant hinted at Israel's involvement in 2 strikes against targets in Syria, when he was quoted saying, "Last night we received further proof that the thunderous sound of planes are stronger than background noise and deeds count more than words." Gallant was speaking at a toast for the Jewish New Year attended by the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, and the IDF Chief of Staff. At the port of Ashdot, Israeli customs officials uncovered an attempt to smuggle 16 tons of material used to produce rockets that were destined to reach the Gaza Strip. The spokeswoman for the tax authority said that in July, Ashdod Customs and National Cargo Diagnostics Center detained for inspection 2 containers weighing 54 tons that were supposed to contain plaster bags that had arrived from Turkey for the Gaza Strip. During the inspection, the customs inspectors in Ashdod suspected that some of the material found in the containers was not gypsum, as it claimed to be. The material was taken to a laboratory for testing, and the lab verified their suspicion. They discovered that ammonium chloride, weighing 16 tons, was hidden between the gypsum bags. That chloride, by the way, is used by terrorist organizations in Gaza for rocket production processes. This information was just released for publication. Speaking at an event marking the 50th anniversary of the Yom Kippur War, Israeli President Isaac Herzog said that despite the heated public debate around judicial reforms, there is a broad support for reaching a compromise. He said, behind closed doors, there is a broad support for compromise. The challenges Israel is currently facing have severe and perilous implications, socially, economically, and most critically, in terms of our security. I urge our political leadership to show both courage and responsibility in resolving the crisis. The decision made should reflect true leadership, not just electoral considerations. The Gaza Strip Health Ministry reported that 4 Palestinians were killed and 19 others wounded when an IED detonated near the Kerem Shalom border crossing with Israel. The 4 victims were mortally wounded while throwing an explosive device toward the Israeli fence there. During riots at the border, the device unexpectedly detonated early on them. And now for a look at this evening's programming on JBS. At 7, a discussion on Jewish responsibility to both the Jewish people and to the people of the world with Ethan Tucker, Tamara Newman, Meesh Hammer-Kossoy, and Rachel Grant Meyer from LimmudNY 2018. At 8 p.m., Abigail Pogrebin is joined by Diana Fersko, senior rabbi at the Village Temple in New York City, and author of We Need to Talk About Antisemitism. At 8:30, Rabbi Eugene B. Borowitz discusses the Jewish tradition's understanding of God ahead of Yom Kippur. At 9, it's Rabbi Donniel Hartman on L'chaim. At 10, a look at prayer and intimacy. And coming up next, it's Good Week Israel. This is Micah Halpern and the JBS News Update. I want to wish everyone a good evening and a Shana Tova, a Happy New Year.